What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the family S&T squad. Drip set, what it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you. I love you the long way. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please watch those ads. Also, turn that post notification bell on too, so you know each and every time that I drop a vid, you dig. Now, we're about to jump right into this video. Kyla Spring, an African-American student who's currently enrolled in the University of Kentucky, was having an ordinary Saturday night working the front desk of a student dormitory when all hell broke loose. Now, Sophia Rosen, the young lady that I'm going to show you in this video, came into the dormitory and she did not have her student ID. Now, being that Kyla was working the front desk, one of the requirements is that all students have to present a student ID. She also was very intoxicated. So therefore, she had to stop the student and also alert her RA so they can take a statement. And not only that, get Sophia Rosen to her destination safely, being that she was heavily up under the influence. Now, Kyla tells us what happened. Let's take a look.
This girl, she walked in about at 1 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock, 1:15, somewhere in between that time. She did not look like a resident, so I did not open the door. But when she came in, she stumbled across the front desk over to the elevator and she started talking to the elevator. It is a part of our job that if we see a student that's like very drunk, we are to call an RA to help for them to be able to write up a report, or really just to make sure the student gets to where they need to be safely. So I reach my head out of the desk office area and I ask the girl, I say, "Are you okay?" And she continues to look at me and she starts calling me a nigger. And yes, I'm going to say it because she said it to me, so I'm going to make sure y'all understand what happened. And she kept saying it. And so I went back inside of the office to go and get the number of the RA on call. And once I got back, I tried to go and sit her down and keep her from getting into the elevator because she did not look like a resident. Again, she did not have a phone with her. She didn't have an ID card. The only reason that the elevator opened was because there was another student getting off. And so I jumped in. I moved her. I tried to like gently just move her to the side and be like, "Hey, could you just come sit over here for me?" And she kept going, "No, nigger, you fucking nigger, you're a bitch, you're a nigger, do my chores, bitch." And she kept doing that while I'm trying to sit her down. She bit me along my arm. She punched me in my face. And right now, I don't know if my face is swelling up, but this is the side she punched me in. And I'm starting to feel that. And she kicked me in my stomach as well. She tried to run me over with a grocery cart that was in the lobby. She bit my friend as well as another girl that tried to help me de-escalate the situation. Around this point where the other girl came into play, the RA did finally come downstairs, but there was a good bit of time where the RA wasn't there.
Now, pardon my silliness, but I was taken aback by the fact that Kyla said that Sophia was talking to the elevator. Now, let's just start there. Like, we know just from that situation alone that something was going on with Sophia that night. She clearly had issues. Here's the problem that I had, okay? When the RA was notified, it seemed like it took him forever to come downstairs. Now, let's say that Sophia was very aggressive. She had a weapon or anything that night. Something very bad could have happened to Kyla. And I just really feel like his response time was not adequate enough for me. You dig? And then he came downstairs. He was all aloof to what was going on. And then the girl was still violating and, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting Kyla while he was there. It was beyond me. But look, I'm going to let y'all take a look. Let's look at the clip.
Oh, nigger ass bitch. Oh.
I'm just not mature like Kyla, because this girl would have definitely got hit with a couple of minks. Even the people that was around her was appalled.
Girl, what is wrong with you?
What did I do to you? Okay,
Now, there was a lot of people on a lot of different platforms talking about what they would have done if they was in this particular situation. myself included. My first thought, I'm telling you off back, Sophia would have got some minks. But like I said earlier, I'm not mature yet, you dig? But there was a lot of people talking about what they would have done. Now, myself personally, I felt like Kyla conducted herself very well in this particular situation. Because there's always a stigma that surrounds black women. Y'all done heard it. We're known to be the ones to fly off our hinges. So to see this lady just stay calm, cool, and collective in this particular situation, I feel is very, very commendable. But see, things would have switched for me once it got physical. Not only was Sophia slurring all of these negative words, she was also like swinging and kicking and punching and really assaulting Kyla in the physical form. Now see, that's what it would have been left for me. And it would have been justified. At least I hope so. But let's take a look at this clip.
I hope. Could you stop, please? No. Could you stop? No. Thank you. I'm being honest with you. You're a nigger. You're a bitch. Oh, jeez. I did not get paid enough for this. Exactly. And you're a nigger. Thank you. You're a nigger and you're a bitch. Yeah. I got the phone video. Me too. I got the phone video. You're a bitch. You trying to get me to get her to like get chairs and things? No, I'm drunk. You're drunk. You're a nigger and you're a bitch.
Now this girl was still acting a damn fool by the time the police arrived. And like my grandma used to say, man, a drunk man do not tell no tales. So I feel like whatever she was spewing from her mouth that night is how she truly felt. She felt very comfortable saying the N-word. Real talk. Now this dude right here with the blue and white on, he's allegedly the RA, okay? Now he come downstairs looking like a fucking painter. Like he was doing a mural upstairs or some shit. Why it took him so long to respond, it is beyond me. You dig what I'm saying? Now, from this video, you can see by the time that the officer arrived, Sophia was being very, very belligerent still, okay? Got the officer all mad. He was slinging all around the place. He like, damn, you got me down here with this foolishness. My shift was probably almost over. Now, look, she did go to jail that night. And as you can tell and you can see by her mug shot, Sophia didn't give two fucks about anything that transpired that night. And that's my story. Now, she did take to her IG and she said, I was under the influence. I'm sorry. Please don't judge me. I lost everything. Now, are you sorry to be sorry, Sophia? Or are you sorry because you lost everything? Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think below. She said, you guys really got me banned recording me when I wasn't even aware of what I was doing. My whole future is over. That's only because your character is defined by the things you do when people are not watching you, Sophia. Okay, you can't blame people over your actions. Oh my God. Then she said, if you guys knew I was under the influence, why record me? This was literally my senior year. I mean, like, no accountability whatsoever. This is not an apology at all. She's more sad about the things that she lost. She don't care about what she did to Kyla at all. She said, I understand that an apology might not help, but I'm not a racist. I was under the influence. I lost everything, literally. Now I have to fear for my life. God forgives. Why do people always have to bring guidance and things when they start acting stupid? I don't understand. Then she went on to say that she withdrew herself out of respect. No, you withdrew yourself because you needed to and you had to, not out of respect. Now, since this particular situation, Kyla has become an advocate. She's been actively telling her story, spreading the awareness of racism on college campuses. I hope the future is bright. She seemed to be a very dope young lady, you know what I'm saying? And I really do like how she conducted herself. I want to know how y'all feel, though. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know below. I love y'all, family. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog. Peace.